Hi, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and take deep breaths. We're going to start us off with some affirmations here. Instantly, I had picked up Scorpio. There's just some things we cannot do right now. There's just some things that we cannot control. Instantly, that's what I picked up, okay? Let's keep up with those deep breaths, focusing on the tiniest details here in Taurus season. Remember where you are with your inner strength. Keep this in mind, your endurance. Significance in Taurus season, we have surrender, and I got that for you as your affirmation. This is to be more in trust and to be more at ease. Scorpio, do not block yourself from your blessings. Know where your body is at. I can release my need to control. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I feel like the energy I'm picking up is that we are feeling a whole lot of this energy of surrendering collectively. Okay, it's not just you. Ooh, I just got pain. Ooh, I just got a sharp pain on my right rib. Okay, in that area. Ooh. Excuse me. And like an instant shooting pain on my right rib. Okay. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Heavy emphasis on your physical health right now, okay? You may be feeling a lot of that pain on your right rib cage, okay? I felt that heavily right now. Let's take a moment of silence for a second here. Scorpio, remember where you are with your strength. That is to be reminded. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay. Whew. There is a Sagittarius in your life right now. This is a significance, okay? I'm hearing you're feeling the heavy weight, Scorpio. I too am feeling some weight from myself, separated from the collective. Differentiating where my body is at with myself as I am receiving these messages and these downloads for our collective, separated from where I am with my body, and I am struggling a bit with that. Okay, I felt the need to share that with our Scorpios. I am a Scorpio moon, so I feel heavily when I do your reading, Scorpio. I feel a lot of the feelings and the emotions that come with your readings almost every time I do your reading. There is a significance here about the month of August. Your birthday could be in the month of August. I'm sorry. You know somebody. See, I'm trying to find where I am with myself. You know somebody, their birthday is in August. Okay, thank you. You may have different characters, different... you may be finding yourself in like different groups, and you may be surrounding yourself with a lot of characters here, okay? A Sagittarius is one of them, a significance, okay? And maybe even a Pisces. You have a Pisces friend, okay? I'm getting that this Pisces friend is giving you the stability and the balance that you need. Heavy on your physical health. I'm getting that you need a lot of physical rest. I feel this myself. For myself as well. Scorpio, you are not alone. I am reminded to tell you. Embracing your feminine energy and embracing a lot of your feminine energy. Let me tell you, hear me, Scorpio, that when you are in this phase of, perhaps you are in this phase, this chapter, whatever you want to call it, you having to embrace your feminine energy and you are putting your foot down. This is you telling yourself, nope, I'm going to tap into my feminine energy and I'm going to embrace a lot of that feminine energy, okay? You are learning so much of this. And you are learning so much of your feminine energy as you pause and you give yourself some time to rest. And you're tapping in more to your feminine energy and you're going, wow, this is exactly where I need to be. This is exactly where I need to be. And knowing this, you know you are enough. And you have had enough. Excuse me. You have had enough, Scorpio. Somebody around you having to take control over you, having to take, there's a lot of power struggle here is what I'm getting here with this King of Wands. The King of Wands is somebody who takes the lead, right? Who is very much confident and taking the lead. Sometimes, though, they may not have the best intentions when it comes to taking on the lead, because this can also be interpreted and seen as somebody taking the lead for the wrong things, for the wrong reasons, okay? This is what I'm getting here. And you are taking the lead and standing up for what is right for you is what I'm getting, okay? And as you are finding yourself to be more in standing up for yourself and defense, but more so in having to stand up for what is right. You are finding yourself to be in your feminine energy, Scorpio, and you're embracing a whole lot of that. And embracing a whole lot of your feminine energy, are you learning so much of this about yourself? Like, you're stepping in and seeing your feminine energy as something so unfamiliar, but it has been with you, right? All you needed to do was to tap into this. We live in a power-oriented place, you know, where we use our strength, our inner strength, and we use our power for the wrong reasons. Now, I am saying this, and you can take this as it resonates, and I'm saying this not directly at you, okay? But as I am speaking this and you're taking it as directly at you, that is to pay attention to. I'm not speaking of this to be direct at you, Scorpio, but if you are taking this directly at you, then that is to take heed on. If you are one overpowering people, if you are one using your power for the wrong reasons, that is to pay attention to. You've overstepped somebody, you have overstepped yourself. Okay, let's get into this King of Wands. I'm going to clarify this King of Wands. There are some things that we don't want to hear in Taurus season. I'm picking this up, but we need to hear it. Okay. You need to remind yourself that you cannot be in control all the time. There are some things we cannot control. I'm getting, because I had mentioned this also to our Libras, that there are some things we just cannot control right now. And I think that we are wanting to be more in control. And I think there's a lesson here. This is really testing out our inner strength. This is really testing out our worth, stability, security, okay? In knowing that we can't control what we want to control. this is also helping you understand that while you cannot control it, it is teaching a whole lot about who you are. This Pisces friend is giving you a lot of balance. Come back. I'm getting come back to feeling more bright. Know that that is a choice. Like, you can have that. I think that I'm getting here that there might have been something about your childhood where you were controlled and you were manipulated and you were controlled a lot, Scorpio. Whew, heavy, 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 heavy. Excuse me, I just need to drink my tea here for a second. Let me tell you a backstory about myself really quick. I was in a position where I was controlled a lot and manipulated a lot by the person who raised me. And I'm going to put this out there, and I'm going to be transparent, and I'm going to be vulnerable. And that had affected me long term, mentally and emotionally, and had also affected me physically. This person who raised me, who not only manipulated me and controlled me, and who not only was cruel to me, okay, and I seen the intentions behind this person's eyes, okay, and this person is a family member, okay, and the trauma that it had left me in my mind and in my heart has made me, eventually had made me the evil person to myself. Hear me, Scorpio, to myself. It had made me evil to myself. The experience, the trauma that was left with me made me evil to myself. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, and this is where you are being placed in accepting yourself and surrendering a whole lot of whatever it is that you need to surrender by being so controlling, because you are controlled and you are so much controlled. As a child, you're finding yourself to be controlling everybody else around you and having power over people. It's not fair, I know. It is not fair. There is a lot of injustice in that. But when you give yourself thanks, when you give yourself service, when you give people service, and you give yourself things, and you give yourself the self-love that you absolutely need, that she or he did not give you as a child, that is what is going to teach you to get up to the next level, seeing things from a soul level and not from an evil way. Does that make sense? So as you may be finding yourself in wanting to be in control of some things, and wanting to control people, and wanting to control circumstances, wanting to control situations, you aren't actually doing yourself any good. But you're coming back to that place in your childhood where you're going and you're telling yourself, but I was controlled. That's not fair. It's not fair. But you are controlling people around you for the wrong reasons. The person who controlled you and manipulated you as a child controlled you and manipulated you for the wrong reasons. You are not like that. I am reminded to tell you that you are not like that. Come back to thinking water. Water. You are a divine feminine. You are a divine masculine. Yes? And as you think of this, reminding yourself of this, collective Scorpio, you need to remind yourself this. Hear me. Everything is going to work out in your favor. When you let go of that control, you don't need to have control. You are not this person who controlled you. Let me tell you. Things is going to come to you unexpectedly. All you need to do is be kind to yourself and know your power, know your inner strength, okay? Scorpio, I'm sending you guys so much love, so much love. Know this. All right, I'm going to end this here. I love you guys so much. Happy spring. Taurus season is going to teach you a whole lot about yourself, and you are going to feel a little bit uncomfortable at first, but if you let that go, whatever it is, remember your inner strength, taking care of your physical body, and letting go of this. Everything is going to turn out okay. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next. Bye, Scorpio. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.